PEM just announced that you are in AFF Cup list, so you will join Malaysia national team on December?
I said to the FAM that I'm clear to play, but of course I don't think the squad has been officially announced. So if so be it would be fine. But I don't think the whole squad has been announced yet. So I'm waiting for that moment, and then it will be official. But that's about it, I think.
You only will be joining AFF on the third match, right?
I think my last game with my Danish, with Midtjylland, is on the 12th of December. So I will only be able to come, I think, the game of Indonesia. That's, and hopefully more games, but that's depending on the team, of course. I'm not leaving my club to play the Suzuki Cup. I'm just, when I finished the last game of the before the winter break, after that I will join the Suzuki Cup. We have 7 games left. It's not that I'm missing any games with my team here in Denmark, and I will try to join the team of the national team as fast as possible.
Of course, currently you had given opportunity to have more minutes of play with the club. Maybe how can you describe your current performance?
To be honest, I had a tailbone injury, so it was how do you say it? It was not a fun situation to be in, because somewhere you want to play for the national team and you want to be there, but at the end of the day, it's, for me, it's still a long travel to go into Jordan to train. When this international break, the last one, was a good opportunity for me to reduce some training, but to do some games and get some more minutes in some kind of way that they can check up on me and the whole time to feel my body. And I think I really needed it at that moment. So if I disappointed people, it was not on purpose, but it's, for me, I know what I need for my body at that moment, and I felt that it was a good choice, because I feel now that I'm back on 100%. So that's I think the most important what people want, and that's what's the current situation.
Can you list off your favorite song?
People don't really know, but I like to listen to and don't laugh please, I like to listen to Britney Spears.
Are you kidding me?
No, that's
Why?
I like the songs, I like the rhythm to the songs, so it makes me, so before a game I would listen a few songs. And so if people think I'm listening very badass music about a rap or R&B, no, it's just me vibing on my music on Britney Spears. I don't know if you know Aluna George. It's a group, English group. So it's Automatic. Yeah. So I think that's, and then it's the singer is called Ten Snake, like Ten and Snake. So it's Aluna George. So you like it, and then it's a Chami remix. It's only when I'm for a game or in a bus. I don't. When I'm in the car, I would listen to podcast or something like this, and listen to people. Or when I'm home, I don't really put on music.
Another question.
Yes.
Manchester United or Liverpool?
I don't want to make people angry. That's why I don't respond on this question, because I will make a lot of people mad. So that's why I don't want to say it. So it's the team. So they played each other 2 weeks ago. And at the end of the game, I was the person who was very happy. So you got your answer.
F1 or MotoGP?
F1, you mean?
Formula One.
Yeah, for sure, Formula One. Yeah. I don't really follow MotoGP, to be honest.
NBA or tennis?
NBA, easy.
Khabib or McGregor?
McGregor. I think he's funny and entertaining, but I don't really care who wins. I just find the atmosphere and the rivalry very funny. But
if you have 3 words to describe Sarawak, what is it? Or Malaysia?
It's not easy, yeah, because I know Malaysia, of course, but I don't really lived in Malaysia, so for me it's not always easy to know how it is. But I really love the Malaysian food. So that's one thing. Sarawak food.
Oh, Sarawak food.
So Sarawak laksa. I really like chicken rice also, but that's basic. But I really like chicken rice. So those two are like main favorites, but I also like other dishes. What else do I like about Malaysia? They've got, how do you say it? They have very nice beaches, very nice islands where you can visit. So I visited a few of those, so it's really nice. But the one thing I'm scared of in Malaysia are the snakes. So yeah. I will never forget when I was on holiday and I always got bitten by a snake. So from that moment on, I'm so scared sometimes. When I was a young kid, I don't remember the location, but we was somewhere at the beach, and I was walking as a small kid and I wanted to open the door, and around the door was a big snake. So I was, wow.
Yeah.
Not very funny, not very funny. So it was pretty shocking, and wow.
And then what happened?
Luckily, it didn't bite me, but from that moment, I don't want to see any snake. From that moment, I always, when I walk on the grass and everything, I just look very carefully, very